Hey, Morgan SLV here again. Hey, I wanted to go over something with you that I find kind of interesting that a lot of people don't know. One of the things that I ask people when we're talking, whenever I get a hold of them, bend to ear about the economy, retirement, in general, what's going on with the U.S. I ask people if they know what the Federal Reserve is, where it came from, how it was founded. I cannot recall in the last few years anybody that I've talked to that knows what, really what its function is. I can remember, thinking, wow, the Fed's really nice. They've lowered interest rates. I didn't realize, at the time that it was tied to our national debt, and if they raise the interest rates even to 5%, we're going down the sinkhole. There was a lot of, it was very mysterious to me. I didn't really understand, what it was or how it was founded. It was founded in 1913 on an island called Jekyll Island. Back in that period of time, the money trusts, were pretty much the enemy of our public, of our nation. As far as the people were concerned, they were deceitful. They didn't do what they said they were going to do, and people were outraged. So they kept wanting to get, the people were crying for the monetary system to be put in the hands of the people through the electorate, through elections, the public process, so that they could take it out of the hands of what's called the money trust. Well, what happened is basically what they did, the J.P. Morgans, the Rothschilds and whatnot, they met privately on an island, Jekyll Island, in 1913 and drafted what became the Federal Reserve. These people were the money trust. If you do your history, they were part of the problem. They were the ones that got this thing rolling. Now, the problem with this is the American people had no idea. So, click the clock forward now to 2010. We're living the dream, right? I mean, what the Federal Reserve has done to this country is outrageous. It never would have been perpetrated had, I don't believe, had the public known that, basically the bad guys were the ones drafting the Federal Reserve and sold it to the public. So those are just, what I suggest you do. I got that specific information. If you go on to goldsilver.com, look up their videos. It talks about the Federal Reserve. It says explaining the Federal Reserve in 5 minutes or less. And it gives you a nice overview of it. And kind of gives you a, if you're gonna, point the finger at any one entity, that would be the one, I believe. And it just gives you, a bit of good information. One of the things that I'm going to do with these videos is just try to educate you a little bit at a time, just like I was educated. Not that I think I'm any type of guru in this industry, in this format, but I do know a little bit about what I'm talking about because I study a lot. And that's kind of a nice deal, where I can study at my own pace, which is about 20 hours a week. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the heck out of it. I've helped a lot of people, hedge against inflation through buying some silver. We've probably ran in the last, 60 days or 90 days, we've probably ran about 25,000 to 30,000 through our little bullion shop here. Over in Rockland, California. So anyway, it's been good. The other thing is, I wanted to tell you guys, I wanted to give a shout out to a guy from Canada, I believe, Da Vinci J15. He doesn't know me yet. Hopefully he will. I'd like to have a conversation with him. That'd be great. The guy is a stud. He knows what he's talking about. He's relevant. He has cutting edge information, and he says it in a way. He talks to you in a way. He doesn't talk down to you. He talks to you like I like to be talked to, in a very, he's not trying to be distinguished in any manner. He just he says it like it is. I like that. He answers people's questions when they write in, comments and whatnot. So again, Da Vinci J15 is somebody that I suggest you guys check out. Definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel. Once again, I'm going to keep saying these names. Peter Schiff, somebody you need to check out. Robert Kiyosaki, Mike Maloney. These guys know what's going on. Jason Hummel. These guys really know what's going on. I appreciate their time and effort. A lot of these guys don't need to they don't need to write books anymore. They've kind of made it over the rainbow, so to speak. So anyway, I'm gonna check spot on silver. I'll be back with another video in a little while. You guys enjoy your day, and thanks for tuning in.